Hello and welcome to Inside Gaming Daily for Monday.
Woo! It's finally Monday again.
Kale's filling in for Adam Kovic. What happened to Adam?
He got leopard receipt. You know, like not leprosy, but leopard.
Leopardacy?
Yeah,
so like
it's rare.
That's weird. That's really weird. So guess what?
Get what?
Guess what?
What?
I guess.
Assassin's Creed 4?
Fuck, how did you know?
Because it's on the teleprompter.
Oh, that's true, it is. All right, so we can finally talk about it.
Yeah.
It finally got officially announced from Ubisoft today. The next entry in Assassin's Creed will feature pirates.
Yes.
Yar, and take place in the Caribbean circa 1713. Edward Kenway is the new protagonist, father of Haytham Kenway and grandfather to Connor Kenway.
Oh.
Remember Connor from Assassin's Creed?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good.
All right.
Edward's dedication to the Assassin's Creed will conflict with his piratey lifestyle throughout the game.
Yeah, like your piratey lifestyle.
Well, you know, I mean, like, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Game will feature 50 unique locations to visit with open world naval exploration, and you can go from spotting a ship in the distance to fighting and boarding it without a single loading screen. That's kind of exciting.
You can even explore the ocean floor courtesy of a period-appropriate diving bell to find treasures in shipwrecks.
Ooh.
You'll also be able to upgrade your boat and staff it with nameless ship hands that will die in combat.
Is that good?
That's a feature everybody wanted.
Okay, yeah, sure.
It will include historical figures like Blackbeard,
Yar.
Charles Vane,
I don't know who that is.
Calico Jack,
Yar.
and Benjamin Hornigold. It's Hornigold.
Yar?
Ubisoft promises a more historically accurate take on piracy than, say, the antics of Jack Sparrow.
Oh, that's really?
Yeah, but it's going to be about internet piracy.
Oh.
Yeah.
The next story is that Battlefield 3 in-game, the DLC, is coming out tomorrow, but we have new screenshots.
Yeah!
So
All
it's like our Battlefield 3.
But let's not do it like normal.
No, yeah, let's do it like
Let's say you got some vacation photos.
I got some Battlefield 3 vacation photos.
Oh, that's great. Let's check them out. All right. Oh, here's you on a dirt bike. That's nice.
And
Got
this
some
is
air.
a nice shed here with a silo.
Oh,
Yeah,
I love
that's
silos. That
really
looks
nice.
nice. Shit. Oh, look at that beautiful landscape. That's pretty good.
Look at that fire, huh?
Yeah, you
I got
love
that
that.
fire burn.
Yeah,
It makes the house real warm.
You tagged me in that. That was nice of you.
And then I actually brought my tank out so that you can ride around. And it's really nice. Really nice day outside.
Yeah, you really blinked it out this time. Oh, look at that. There's you doing a jump.
Oh man, I love doing jumps on my dirt
Pretty
bike.
good. Yeah, in battle you need to do sick tricks. That's pretty too.
Mountains.
Some look, not all of them are winners. We basically have a bunch of landscapes that you'll be killing a bunch of mofos in and then complaining about how they didn't actually snipe you.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, there you go.
It comes out on PS3 Premium tomorrow, PC and Xbox 360 Premium next Tuesday.
And you're gonna be right on that, right?
Duh. I'll be playing that. I'm actually gonna play it before it even comes out. I just play it in my head.
YOLO.
I just turn it on. That's all. So on to your downloads.
Of course.
Today's the last day of the Xbox sale. I've been doing an Xbox Live sale for days now, and it's Fighting Games.
Fat and gay?
Fighting Games. Fighting Games.
Oh, fighting games. All right.
So read the abbreviations.
Our first one, all abbreviated for your convenience. SSF4AE and also KOF. XIII. $10. So these are your fighting games.
That's Super Street Fighter
Also number 2,
4 Arcade Edition and King of Fighters 13.
All right, number 2. You want me to do that one? Okay.
Yeah.
MK is on sale. Also,
what does that stand for?
Mortal Kombat.
Nice job.
Also SFXT.
What does that one stand for?
Street Fighter X Tournament.
Street Fighter Cross Tekken. You were close. Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Okay, and then of course everyone's favorite, TTT T2.
Right, which is Tekken.
Tekken Tag Tournament 2.
Yeah. Yes. Nice job. That was good.
It was actually like a lot of fun. You should do that more often.
That was really good. Those are all $20 on Xbox.
$20 on Xbox Live.
And why don't you explain that March is Women's History Month?
All right, so if you're a man, you didn't know, but it's Women's History Month. That means we celebrate women, and thank God they exist. And our highlight for this month, Bayonetta.
Oh my God, so hot.
Oh, she really is. Look at all that hair, dead hair. I've never played that game, honestly, though. All right, we're moving on to the trailers. Our first one is Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag World Premiere trailer. Really cool.
So cool.
It's like a pirate describing your new assassin, and it's
really great.
Really want to play this game.
We've
so
been
bad.
talking about Assassin's Creed for the last 5 days, and this made me just more excited again.
I know, the erections just keep coming.
And then there's Phil's pick. Somehow this got in this fucking script again. Sniper Ghost Warrior 2 Tactical Optics trailer.
Yes!
Oh my gosh. It's just a sniper talking about fucking night vision and shit.
Thanks, Phil. Thanks, Phil.
You're welcome.
All right, so lastly is the Mass Effect 3 Citadel DLC trailer. This is your last DLC for Mass Effect, and it's basically like, you remember that movie American Reunion?
I do.
It's like American Reunion in Mass Effect.
It's a bunch of terrible Shepard one-liners.
Yeah, it's like an American movie, and they made it into like a whole DLC.
All right, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for co-hosting.
Hey, thanks for putting up with my stupid ass.
No, not at all. That's ridiculous.
Wow.
We got a Gears of War Judgment preview on the website. We got a SimCity kind of review, sort of, and the Assassin's Creed 4 preview. So make sure you click out.
All right, I will. Thank you.
The show's not done.
Fuck this shit!
Come back. Come back. Please.
Yeah, so our homeless on Reddit, like, what counters that?
Hey everyone, welcome back to Inside Gaming Daily for Tuesday. Hi.
Yeah. All right, Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm Adam Kovic.
And I'm Bruce Green.
And we're doing some awesome, fun, next-gen confirmation stuff because yesterday Assassin's Creed 4 was announced to be coming to next-gen consoles.
Confirmed.
And then Thief 4 was announced today
Confirmed.
to come out for next-gen consoles.
Yeah, that's true.
So we want to talk about all the games that we know that are confirmed and the ones that we want to speculate
Yeah.
on because we love games.
Let's do it. These are the games that are confirmed for next-gen consoles, such as the PS4, Xbox 720, or both. We'll start with Watch Dogs.
Yes, that was announced. Hopefully this one is still in development, but Star Wars 1313 as well.
It's delayed though, right?
We don't know.
I'm worried.
Yeah.
Witcher 3.
And Cyberpunk 2077, both from the same company, Red, CD Projekt Red.
Yeah.
Them dudes.
They both should be fantastically, graphically, amazingly. That's all I've got. Mac! Remember that game that Mark Cerny showed off at PS4? You don't? That's okay.
Look at his eyeballs. At the same press conference, we saw Killzone Shadowfall.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Oh, it's-
Not the best of shooters, but it's pretty.
well, it was alpha.
It's Killzone, what do you expect?
Infamous Second Son. That was
That's
pretty
deep.
sweet.
Yes.
That was the time I was in the
Deep
bathroom.
down, I still think it's a tech demo, but that was another game that was confirmed to be a next-gen title. Clearly, based on that After Effects thing they put in the bottom
That
left
had to
there.
have been a target render or something. That had to have been.
No.
Come on. And then there's also Drive Club. Same for the PS4 press
We
conference.
don't talk about Drive Club. Rules 1 and 2, yo. And we saw the overwhelming The Witness. Couldn't take it. It was so amazing.
Jonathan Blow was so excited about it.
Look into his eyes.
And then last but not least, definitely not least, Destiny.
Yes, we got confirmation that Bungie's Destiny will be a PS4 game. Just waiting for the Xbox 720 Durango version, whatever they're
It's gonna
calling
be
it.
so fucking cool.
Now, these are the games we're speculating about. These are the ones that we want to be next-gen, or games that could possibly be a port down the line because of the PS4 and Xbox's architecture being PC-friendly.
Yeah.
So that they can just take games that are already on PCs and just bring it down the line so people can play their games and all pretty like.
And none of these are confirmed, so don't yell at us. We're just speculating, hoping that these games are coming.
Fingers crossed. First up, Saints Row 4, or the 4th.
Yes. We kind of know a little bit here and there.
We were
Just teases.
expecting an announcement at E3, but we think it's going to be a next-gen open world game.
And there's also Battlefield 4, which also has been in it, like everything but confirmed, basically. I'm almost positive it'll be on
I
next.
said this before, it was basically going to be Battlefield 3 on the PC, but on consoles.
Right, exactly.
Possible. And then, speaking of shooting other people in a brown city, the next Call of Duty. Every Call of Duty comes out around November, October, that kind of holiday season. And that's when the new consoles are coming out. So what better way to launch a new console than with the #1 selling franchise of all time? May not be factual.
And it's got to be Modern Warfare 4, or what do you think?
We don't know. Space Monkeys.
And then up next, Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes, which I've literally seen nothing on.
It's a very pretty techy looking demo, but
Okay.
it looked way too next gen to be anything current.
Yeah,
And
it's
it's
gotta
got
be.
some pretty rank physics. And then we're hoping for some kind of Final Fantasy project. Maybe Versus 13 will finally come through. I'm hoping for Kingdom Hearts.
I'm hoping for
Something.
Final Fantasy 14-4. That's what I'm hoping for.
Kill yourself.
There's also GTA 5, which has to be next gen. It's got to be.
I think that's why they delayed it.
They'll put it out on PS3 and Xbox 360, but it's going to be 1,000 times better on next
They
gen.
haven't announced it for PC, so we're hopeful. That's about it. Halo 2 HD is something on my list that I want to see as a next-gen bring-over looky-do.
I think you've been just saying it, and eventually you're just going to will it into existence.
That might just happen.
Yeah. And then, of course, Halo 5 as well.
It should be announced at E3,
Yeah.
ideally, hopefully. Dragon Age 3 Inquisition game from BioWare, which was subtly announced, but we've seen very next to nothing, basically a screenshot, probably because it's a next-gen title.
There's also Mass Effect 4, which should have nothing to do with Commander Shepard because he's dead.
Space Pirates.
Yeah,
That's what I want.
He's gone.
Long time ago, we saw a little game called Rainbow Six Patriots, then it disappeared.
To where?
Mark Kearney's house.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
You can't leave. Let's play Knack again.
And then there's also Blacklight Retribution.
There was a story that Blacklight's coming to consoles.
Correct.
So it's a free-to-play game.
Yeah.
So unless they do a downloadable version, who knows? But that led us to speculation of PlanetSide 2 also.
Yep.
A free-to-play PC-only game.
Especially since it's a Sony property.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It would be a killer app for the PS4 to launch with.
Yeah, and there's also Doom 4, which only Phil put in the script.
We hope so. Every year we keep waiting for Doom 4.
You said Doom 4. Or was it Lawrence? Lawrence said Doom 4.
Little Larry.
Oh, little Larry said
You've gone
Doom
crazy.
4.
My heart's been broken every year, so we'll see. And of course, the sports games.
Balls!
Those will look the same.
No, they're next gen now.
More players on the field.
But you can't have more players on the field. There's only 11 on a football team.
3 football teams.
Literally reinventing the rules. EA has changed the sport of NBA thing forever.
And then there's the last one. Of course. This is it. It's confirmed. Half-Life 3.
Yeah.
Confirmed, everybody. Oh, it's not. Oh,
Yes!
it's not confirmed.
Ah.
It's not. I'm just getting word it's
Yeah,
not.
Gabe Newell just spit in your ear.
That's what I was like, ooh.
Anyway, that's it for all of our games that we're speculating about. If you have any ones that we may have missed, put a little comment, let us know, because we're stupid. But it is Tuesday. What is not stupid is Bro Team Pill and his game releases of the week. Woo!
Well, let's get the painfuls out of the way first. Wii U games. Guess what you do in this one, idiot? What are you thinking about? You maze people, dummy. Look at this. These people are getting their minds blown out. And if you got your Wii U, you can fucking play with your tablet. I'm sure you can take Spider-Man pictures or something. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to make you not feel bad about what you've done to yourself. Look at this. Look at this kid. This is how he handles confrontation. Looks like he's taking it head on, and he kind of dodges for a bit, and then he shoots magic, I guess. Overall, not a good role model. That's why I like him. He's probably violent. I like beating up problems, too. Now here's the thing that exists in the world. Seriously, these are fucking headlines trying to collect the items. Story of posterity, a world wait for their destruction. To collect items in the what the fuck game is this? Sure, this is another Wii U thing. They got a lot of dumb shit. Oh, no, probably not. It does look like it has controls. Probably a mobile game. And here's baseball. Answers is too stupid to tell anything. Here's a different game, but the same trailer, but reverse and sideways. Not sideways, but flipped. Who cares? Baseball. Oh, sweet. Here's one for the chicks. Hello, vampires. Here's a game about them. On one little handheld, guys. Fits right in the purse. So you're welcome, gents. Easy Valentine's Day gift right there. And big news in Sims. They're still making expansion packs 3, The Sims 3. They're making it, and they made a new one, The SimCity. Man, I can't tell what this fucking is. I don't research these, okay? I just directly convey honesty to you. But if you really want to feel empowered, check out what Tomb Raider does for these guys.
I must embrace what I am.
Oh,
I am fast.
no gameplay, just these.
I am agile.
Oh.
Tough. I am dating.
Dating? Anyway, video games.
We're only 5 days into March, and you know what March is, guys? Does everybody know? We're all guys in here. Come on.
It's when Lost Planet 3 comes out.
No. It's Women's History Month.
Oh.
Women's History. Today, we're celebrating Lara Croft. Yeah. Laura! In honor of the game's release. Tomb Raider's coming out today.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's her new reboot.
Reborn.
Oh, hashtag
reborn.
Add a hashtag. YOLO Reborn. We got a couple trailers coming out today. First up, my favorite one, The Killer is Dead.
So cool.
It looks cool. I love the music. It reminds me of some awesome anime stuff that I watched when I was young, like Evangelion.
Will you say the
Cowboy
thing?
Bebop.
Say the thing at the end in your voice, though.
Killer is dead.
Is that how he says it? Up next, the Way of the Dog announcement trailer. Oh, yeah. How the fuck? Phil, is this your pick again?
I'm angry.
I don't know.
No, we're not
Snoop
gonna.
Lion now.
He doesn't. It should be Way of the Lion announcement trailer.
He's so high, he doesn't even know anymore.
And then Bruce's pick, the Battlefield 3 in-game launch trailer.
Yeah, you can jump out of
Fuck
the,
yeah.
the back of the flying boat.
And you drop APCs on people.
Parachutes look good, though. Yeah, we do got confirmate. We do what? Smoking the ganja. I was thinking about going into detail, but fuck it.
All right, so you don't have to.
Yeah. Actually, you don't have to put this in, but there's a really cool thing I read about Cyberpunk. They said there's going to be characters who speak different languages, and you actually have to have a translator, and if you don't have the translator, you can't. They'll speak a completely different language.
You have to have the translator in-game?
It's like a Battlefish, like you buy a little translator thing, and then you can actually hear what they're saying, and you'll get even more missions in the game.
That's
Jerk me off twice
that's
and give me
really-
that game.
that's
I want
really,
it
really
bad.
cool. That's really cool. You want to take Mac?
No, I don't want Knack.
All right, I'll take Mac.
Okay.
podcast or homeless on Reddit, like Litwins.
Counters that. Hey everyone, welcome back to Inside Gaming Daily for Wednesday.
Woo! That's Hump Day, Cody.
Woo! Good news, everybody. The Steambox prototype will be coming out this summer. That's right, the little PC that good.
Ooh.
Will one day be in your living room recording Gabe Newell. Do you remember that little thing?
It was that basically just a little tiny gaming PC you put next to your TV.
Affordable PC gaming for the
Yeah.
everyday man. Well, in an interview with the BBC, Gabe Newell himself said that the Steambox prototype will be coming in 3 to 4 months, which puts us in prime summertime. Yes. He says, and I quote, "We're working with partners trying to nail down exactly how fast we can make it. We'll be giving out some prototypes as customers to get the reactions. I guess in the next 3 to 4 months." There's also talk of different controllers for the Steambox prototype, so Valve can see how customers use it. Even ones like the heart rate monitor, WTF. Yo.
Super weird, right? I don't know what they're doing with that.
Yes, but what? Let's get to the shit talk, yo.
Don Matrick is speaking at Microsoft's Tech Forum, and he's the president of the interactive entertainment business. He bluntly said they do not consider Valve a competitor.
Calling him out with a quote saying,
The scale of products and things that are being brought to market are probably a little bit richer when I look at Sony, Nintendo, Apple, and Google. So he's not including Valve in that list at all.
oh, take that, yo.
Yeah,
Which,
very
okay,
strange, very
we could get into an entire Flame War thing, but he's probably right.
I think he is now.
Yeah.
In a year, possibly not.
I think it's all gonna become one thing eventually, and they'll be destroyed by their own hubris.
So good old Mojang, good old Notch, good old Minecraft, good old Mo Money coming to PS3.
Maybe.
And he said not at all the Wii U. He's like, fuck you Wii U, we're only doing PS3.
That's sad. We want Minecraft on everything, like it is already.
He also said Mojang is working on getting open multiplayer into Minecraft Pocket Edition rather than just ad hoc multiplayer. That's kind of cool too.
Yeah, but it's really sad because I actually would be really interested in Minecraft on the Wii U.
I think it makes the most sense.
There's a guy online who actually made a really cool concept video of how it would work, and it makes a lot of sense. Your inventory would be on the touchscreen.
Yeah.
It would work really well. Why you gotta hate Nintendo, Mojang? For your final super interesting, totally awesome industry story, Videogamer.com reported yesterday that Dead Space 4 was canceled.
What the fuck?
And we didn't report on it because we knew it was BS. But then EA said that it wasn't.
I knew it.
And then EAA COO Peter Moore called out Videogamer.com on a forum.
What?
He went on to call the article, I quote, standard shoddy website journalism recipe, so we're all a bit crappy.
Yeah, that means I think he's talking to us.
There is no such thing as games journalism. We'll get to that later. Anyway.
Video Gamer still stands by their anonymous source, right today, at this very moment, and claims they performed due diligence in checking his or her credentials. But of course, we've got nothing but Video Gamer's word to go on.
Yeah.
So.
At the end of everything, though, EA is still a mega corporation that was put into a very tight spot with a supposed unintended line of questioning.
Yeah.
If they deny the claim, they basically confirm that Dead Space 4 is real, making someone in upper management super angry mad.
Yeah, no, it makes a lot of sense.
There's too many people who work there.
You can't confirm Dead Space 4 when they've not even talked about it.
Right. So, but they do confirm that there is no Dead Space 4. They are an evil mega corporation who will kill everything that you love. SimCity.
So they can't really win either way. And no. we're not. It's not like we're huge fans of EA over here.
It's a whole bunch of shitty information like this story.
Woo! Yeah, Women's History Month is Zoe.
This is a hot. People like this.
Moving over to your trailers for today. First up, we got the Xenoclash 2 trailer. Why?
They're punching derpy chickens.
I'm actually a big fan of the first one, and this is just as crazy, if not weirder. I want more.
More punching derpy people?
I like it.
There's also Lost Planet 3 pirate reveal trailer. Do they reveal any pirates in this trailer?
Well, there's the Asian man who's clearly stealing a bunch of movies online. Way to go.
He's a pirate?
Nice stereotype there, Capcom.
That guy kind of looks like me. He's got that beard. He's wearing a sweet suit like I always do.
The Asian guy? Could be your father.
Is he in focus or not?
Yeah, well, he's not anymore.
Now he is. Now he's
Say,
not.
say when.
Now
Say
he
when.
is. Now he's not.
Win.
No?
Win.
Oh, no.
Win.
There you go, perfect.
Is it perfect? Okay.
Good job.
And there's also, okay. And he doesn't see it as an Xbox competitor somehow.
Whoa, that crazy, son.
Was that a hype man?
You had one job.
That was.
I didn't do well. I'm fucking.
Are you tired right now, bro?
I'm
Oh,
going
man.
early to watch Law and Order.
Yeah, so our homeless on Reddit, like, counters that.
Hey everyone! Welcome back to Inside Gaming Daily for Thursday.
Yeah! Oh, man.
It's a slow news day.
He was so excited he bumped the camera. Did you see that?
I didn't want to draw attention to it, but you called out the young Filipino boy, and here we are. We will be covering the March games release of this month
Yes.
of March.
And we're gonna give them scores
Yeah.
for fun.
We found out this week that you can give a game a score and then change it later. Thank you, Polygon. So your first big release of this March, because it's a crazy month.
Yes.
God of War Ascension.
Oh.
Coming out on the 12th. One of the games we're most looking forward to.
You personally are looking forward to.
So much so.
Yeah.
I will give it a 9.
9 out of 10. I think this is a score you kind of think it actually will get, right?
Of course.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the 8. I think it's gonna get an 8.
And we'll change it later.
And then, for some reason, Phil put Sniper Ghost Warrior 2 in the list.
Yeah!
Phil, what's it gonna get?
Probably 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. At least he's honest.
You either love it or you hate it. StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm
Oh yeah.
will come out. I don't know if that's an expansion, a
It's
full game.
it's both.
It's called Blizzard Money.
Yeah, it's both. And what are we giving it?
I give it an 8.5.
That's a good guess. That's a good guess.
Okay.
And then this one's your favorite.
Yeah!
Even over God of War,
Yeah.
Lego City Undercover.
I own a Wii U and I have nothing to play.
And this is your game now.
I really want this game. Open World Lego Shenanigans.
This is
coming
your-
out on the 17th.
This is your life.
Yes. I think it's going to get a 9.5.
No. 9.5? What are you, crazy? Up next, Gears of War Judgment, another Gal prequel. And 7 out of 10 is what I'm giving this.
Really?
7 out of 10.
I'm going to go on record and saying this will be the best Gears of War ever.
Who are you, Cliffy B?
He's the last person who would say that.
I know, that's why I said it.
Next up, for the Wii U, once again, because that system needs games, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate.
What do you do in this game?
I have no idea, but everyone keeps telling me to play it, and I never played it on the original Wii, so I'm waiting in anticipation.
The babies love it.
I love babies.
So what are we giving it?
I think it's going to get a safe 8.5.
Man, wait, you're scoring everything really high.
I'm like every other media outlet.
Up next, The Walking Dead Survival Instinct. And I'm not sure.
It's not the
about
telltale
this one.
story-driven thing that we love. This is
No.
more of a shooty, arrow.
Scary graphics, not so goody.
What do you think?
7 out of 10.
I'm gonna go on to say it will get a 6 out of 10. Wow. Once again, Phil, who has way too much control over today's script, added Army of Two, The Devil's Cartel.
Phil, what's it
Coming
gonna
out.
get?
7.5.
So better than the other crappy one? What was it, Sniper Ghost Warrior?
For consistency's sake, I'm gonna say it's gonna get a 2 out of 10.
Jeez, man. Oh, I get it, because Army of Two.
Some snarky
Clever.
reviewer would be like, Army of Two only gets a 2 out of 4.
So that means it's got a 5 out of 10?
They can change the score later.
And then both of our personal favorites for this month, BioShock Infinite.
Hey!
Thank God.
Coming out on the 26th, I'm actually allowed to say I'm reviewing this one.
Do you know what you're giving it yet?
No, I'm actually not gonna say a score this time.
Well, I'm going to give it a score, and this is a valid score. This is what I really think it's going to get.
Alright,
A 9 out of 10.
it's safe.
I think it's going to be a 9 out of 10.
Coming out of left field this month, Slender the Arrival, the graphic update to Slender, the missing pages of PewDiePie's channel.
4 out of 10.
Yeah, probably.
And then for some reason, Aliens Colonial Marines on the Wii U is in here.
End of the month, everybody.
What is that?
I'm sure your radar will be involved with the controller somehow.
You think it's going to be better on the Wii U,
I
right?
think it's going to get an 8 out of 10.
That's bullshit.
Can change your score whenever we feel like it.
We're moving on to Women's History Month. March is Women's History Month, Kovic. Did you know that?
I've been told.
All right. What about you, Zane? Did you know that?
Yes.
Jimmy?
What's a woman?
We're celebrating Samus Aran today. She's the lead. And Metroid.
Oh.
Samus Aran's a strong female lead that's super attractive and kills Mother Brain.
Is that the main bad guy in the Captain N series?
Stop asking non sequitur questions.
What do you mean? That's it. That's for all the other stuff. Let's go to the trailers.
Yeah.
First up, we got the Gears of War Judgment cinematic launch trailer.
This convinced me to actually play the game. I wasn't going to.
Seriously?
I'm totally serious about that.
Marketing guy, write that down.
I mean,
put that in your deck.
I didn't really give a shit, and now I really do. It looks
A
really
single
cool.
white person with facial hair will now play your game because of a trailer you made.
That's me.
Out today too is the Deadpool the Game reveal trailer. Even though it's been revealed already, we can be revealing the disappointment that is this game.
Nolan
So
North
far.
is talking through it.
I have high hopes, but this is just getting a little too juvenile for my taste. Subtlety.
Bang, bang, bang.
Nice.
Bang.
I like the bang bang bang.
Bang, bang.
I like him in the rocket ship.
Okay.
I don't like him being so in your face. Hey kids, look at me.
Edgy.
No.
Edgy's what the kids call it.
No, he's like the Poochie of Marvel right now.
Thank you.
On to the next one, Injustice, Gods Among Us, the Lex Luthor story trailer. The entire trailer is basically just cutscenes.
Kind of.
He's not really fighting anybody.
A little bit of gameplay.
It looks cool. I know you're very excited about the DC Universe Injustice.
Yes. I love Justice League.
Why is Lex Luthor wearing a giant suit?
Because he actually has cancer. Because he's been carrying around kryptonite his whole life. Because he wants to keep Superman away from him.
This is real, isn't it?
And because he held it for so long, he actually got cancer and he needs a suit to block the cancer so that he can live. It got dark in here. Sorry, everybody. And lastly, a little treat for y'all. The Bioshock Infinite music thing.
Hey, your lover.
My lovers.
Troy Baker's.
The voice of Booker DeWitt and Elizabeth are doing a little song, a little special thing for everyone. Buys the soundtrack, and I think this is nice.
It is. It's really cool.
Man crush aside, yeah, he plays the guitar too. Who wouldn't want to hit that?
I can't even.
But the fact that the voice actors are this invested in these characters that they will do something for the soundtrack makes me all hard inside.
Inside or outside?
So, warm inside.
There we go. That's what you meant to say.
That's it for all your stuff. Let's.
That's it for all your stuff.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Can we just cut?
No.
Dwight.
Or your favorite one. Where they reverse no. So it's
Arsh. Wow. Arsh. Wow.
that needs to be a shirt today.
All right.
Yeah, so our homeless on Reddit, like, counters that.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Inside Gaming Daily for Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
Oh, new week, fantastic. I'm your host, Adam Kovic.
And I'm Bruce Green.
First news story of the day, the Steambox is a thing.
What?
And it has a price now. Yes. It's not really the Steambox are officially sanctioned yet, but we're gonna get there soon.
Yeah.
So the Piston Xi3, also known as the first Valve sanctioned Steambox,
Yeah.
we hope, now has a rough price point starting at about $1,000.
What?
And potentially going higher than that with upgrades.
Holy shit.
This handheld computer is believed to run Linux and support Valve's big picture mode, because Steam does that. While we don't know the specific stats of the Steambox from Xi3, the price point is comparable to that of the X7A machine, which is already offered by Xi3.
That's what they told me when I was at CES. I went up and I was like, well, what is it modeled after? What's the Piston model after? And they'd already made 2 or 3 computers just like that. They've been doing it for years.
So it's not exactly a cutting-edge PC, but it will certainly run most games without a problem. Even in this trailer, they show it running on 3 monitors.
Yeah.
And the fact that it is modular, which is, you know, fancy speak for saying that you can pop a card out
Right.
and upgrade it. The only problem is that's proprietary hardware. We don't know how much those things will cost.
I asked that at CES again, and they were, so it varied from $100 to like $300 or $400, and depending on your hard drive, depending on your video card, RAM, all that stuff. Because the normal RAM will fit, but then video cards, things like that, become a little pricier.
Which brings up the big question, because you can build a pretty badass PC for $1,000 bucks.
Yeah, correct.
If you want a big tower, but if you want this tiny little conformed box, if you're someone who's more into Mac Minis than you are into, you know, hulking behemoths.
Yeah. It'll just sit right next to your television.
Yeah, it's not a bad deal. You can actually pre-order the device today before March 18th, and XI3 will be offering $100 off.
Oh, that's
if
not
you want to do
bad.
that. So $900
I almost did it. I was really close.
And then I looked at you and said, no.
That's true, you did tell me that.
And they're not going to be coming until holiday 2013, so you have a little bit of time to decide whether you don't want to do this.
So on to the next news story. We're going back to the SimCity News disaster, and EA kind of realized that they fucked up really, really bad, so they're giving out free shit to all the suckers, me and you, who bought SimCity. So there's an official EA blog post. General manager of Maxis, Lucy Bradshaw, she posted on that EA News blog that said they're very sorry for all the trouble everyone has had to go through trying to play the game. And they're still having server problems today, but they're close to fixing it. They're almost there. They said they almost gave an all clear. And so everyone who buys SimCity by March 18th, that same date, will get a free PC download game from the EA portfolio.
Games like Crysis. Crysis 2.
Was BioWare in there somewhere?
Mass Effect maybe. Not the first one though, because Microsoft published that one.
So this Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3,
Battlefield 3.
Battlefield 3, that's a good one.
There's like 10,000 other Battlefields in there and 2 Medal of Honors that you could totally just, you know, no.
So if you buy SimCity, you get that game for free.
And once again, it is Women's History Month and we are celebrating that of Zelda.
Yes, not Link, Zelda.
No,
yes.
The princess from the Legend of Zelda series, named after Miyamoto's little daughter, and Lawrence's dog's mom. Mom's dog, sorry.
Oh, that's Phil's dog.
Oh, I'm
it's
sorry.
not Lawrence.
Yeah.
Your mom's dog is named Zelda?
Zelda Baggins. ZD for short.
Your mom is the worst.
On to the trailers. Oh boy. Darkstalkers Resurrection launch trailer.
You can fight with your ass.
And electrocute women like Morgan.
Happy Women's History Month. Next up, we got Marvel Heroes Play as Iron Man trailer. You can jog as Iron Man.
There's so much walking and running with Iron
You
Man.
can move very slowly as a man who is able to fly, but he rather hover.
Don't forget about Santa Hulk.
And Santa Hulk.
Santa Hulk. Hulk with a giant big white beard.
Have you ever been excited for a free-to-play? Well, not anymore. How's Korea doing? Head breath.
So let's.
Those speed holes.
But then there's a hole back
Those are
here.
the speed holes that make.
How many think you feel this?
A little bit.
Okay.
It smells really good.
So if you get like really hot, someone just blows in the back of your head. So like I'm on the subway, I'm like, sir, my head's a little warm. Can you blow into the back of my head? And then he looks at me strange and walks away, like they all do.
That's really weird.
It looks like a jockey helmet.
This is Power Violence. The nice folks in Machinima decided to give him a show. My stepson, well, he loves it. I don't much care for it. What I'm trying to tell you right now is to tune in. Power Violence presents Gleam in the Tube.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Inside Game Daily for Tuesday. Hi! Woo! Tuesday. First thing started for today, there's a rumor that Star Wars First Assault is a predecessor to Battlefront 3.
What the fuck is First Assault, Kovic?
Which should be your first and only question for today. So an anonymous source that used to work at LucasArts supposedly reported to Kotaku that the leaked downloadable game Star Wars First Assault, was intended to be step 0, or step 1, towards a Battlefront 3 revival.
Oh, okay, so a first-person Star Wars shooter.
There you go.
Yeah.
Supposedly, if First Assault sold well, it would lead to a full-scale development of Battlefront 3, which we've all been wanting for a very long time.
Yeah.
The source in question also says that he is no longer familiar with the goings-on at LucasArts, which means he was the janitor who was fired.
Yeah, he was the mail clerk.
It sounds like this is a project that was shut down, possibly in a greenlight meeting, so someone is leaking it out to try to drum up some popular support for it, possibly kind of Kickstarter style.
Which is why we're reporting on it right now.
Right, yeah. So the big question is, are we ever going to get Battlefront 3 at this point? Because we have a leaked trailer, we have leaked gameplay. It was in development, but possibly not right now because Disney did acquire LucasArts recently, and Disney Interactive are kind of soured on developing any core games right now.
That's so crazy. I don't understand.
Well, then also LucasArts itself has been scaling back on video game development as well. And they have like 4 or 5 guys in a basement, kind of putting like this kind of like
First Assault, exactly.
Yeah, and then going no. So this is my favorite part, where we get to speculate once a year on Battlefront 3 and what's going to happen.
Okay, all right.
So best case scenario, in my head, we're going to have a sort of second renaissance.
What?
Like they had in the late 90s. early 2000s with the Star Wars IP.
Oh, with new Star Wars games like X-Wing and TIE Fighter and all those.
Better than that.
Better than that?
In my
I
opinion.
fucking love those games.
Well, Disney and Lucas should actually outsource the license to developers with a passion for the source material who like to make really cool games. Last time this happened, we got Star Wars Galaxies, Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, and Jedi Outcast and Jedi Academy.
Galaxy's a little rough.
I know, but out of all of those, 4 of those titles are fairly solid.
You are correct, yes.
KOTOR 2 was a little buggy, but hey,
Yeah, no.
it led to good things, Phil. Personally, I think their best bet would go the shooter route because that's just the popular things and kids like to shoot each other online.
True, they do.
And Battlefront 3 or a Republic Commando 2 type of game could be very lucrative.
So yesterday we reported on the supposed Steambox pre-ordered from XI3, but it looks like Valve might actually be releasing a statement saying, well, you know, let's kind of hold our horses here. So here's the history of Valve and XI3. I was there from the very beginning. At CES 2013, XI3 announced an investment from the Valve Corporation in a new development stage computer game system. I quote from their press release in January, XI3's new development stage product is designed specifically to support both Steam and its big picture mode for residential and LAN party computer gaming on larger high-def screens. This new system could provide access to thousands of gaming titles through an integrated system that exceeds the capabilities of leading game consoles, but can fit in the palm of your hand. So it certainly sounds like the description of a Steambox. Yes. That's what they were going for when they released that press release. Valve even had it at their booth at CES. I went by and I talked to them and I saw their little Steam boxes. They had a bunch of different unbranded boxes that were all kind of like fake computers. And then the Piston was the only thing that I was like, oh, I recognize that.
Yeah, interesting naming convention.
But here's the problem. Today, Valve's Doug Lombardi said Valve began some exploratory work with XI3 last year, but currently has no involvement in any product of theirs. Yeah, so Valve just did it. This statement from Valve might be due to the fact that XI3 has been enjoying a lot of notoriety lately because of their Piston machine, which is an obvious call out to Steam. And you also brought up the fact that Steambox is a term that was invented by the media. We made it up.
Yeah, the word Steambox doesn't exist for anybody, but everyone's searching for that. It's Tuesday, and it's the game releases of the week brought to you by Bro
Team.
Alright, well, let's not get too carried away here, fellas. When you're playing your video games about murdering women, let's not also have any things that say that you choose men before women. This is some fucked up industry when you think you can just get away with whatever you want. When I play video games that let me slay women, I don't want them to be degraded. And quite frankly, that's not the America that I want to slay my women in. Oh, and speaking of objectifying video games, here's boobies that fight each other. Like all white people, these women are vampires and violent. They exist in only 2 dimensions and, nope, we're done with that. Yeah, okay, fine. We have fighting Tetris. Sounds fun, but what does it mean? Who are we speaking to? Sometimes it helps to understand Tetris if we break it down. Let's do that now, no? You're pretty fast today. You're not letting me flourish. No, shit, why didn't you say something sooner? It's the sniping game. One of 4 sniping games that keeps coming out every year. No, it sets this one apart aside from the AI and the gravity and physics of each bullet and the wind. Nothing. Okay, then what the hell shit is this? Can't even see what's going on. Elephant bats on fire. Oh yeah, that must be so fun to play with all these colors. Oh, sweet, and there's of course some girl. Oh, yo, you're going too fast. I'm not ready yet. I wasn't prepared for video games. Oh, sweet, great. Let's play a children's toy about children's toys. Lego the video game. That's like water, the ice. You know, just a lot of things we shouldn't be doing with science these days. A lot of things.
So on to your downloads. Somehow Phil put the Army of Two, the Devil's Cartel demo. It's available on Xbox Live and PSN today. Download it for free. Are you happy?
I am.
On to some good stuff. Square Enix is holding a 50% off sale over on Xbox. You get really good games like Deus Ex Human Revolution for $15.
What? Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light, how much? What do you think?
$8.
$7.50.
Oh, that's even cheaper. If you want Tomb Raider Underworld or Anniversary to get in, I don't know, get ready up for the new Tomb Raider if you haven't got it yet.
Tomb Raider Lara Croft.
Yeah, it's a great game.
$10. And Sleeping Dogs?
$20.
That's crazy.
It's a pretty good deal. And all DLC is 50% off for said game.
Oh, wow.
Not a bad deal. It is March and we are celebrating Women's History Month this month. And today, we're a little early on this one, but we're going with Nilin.
Is that how you say it?
Lilin.
Nylon? I don't know.
She's a new character. She's the lead from the upcoming game Remember Me. We have high hopes for her. We think she's going to be a strong female protagonist.
Phil said she might be a man.
I did not say that.
Then why'd you put her in the script, Phil?
I saw her naked, and she's not a man.
When did you see her naked?
Last night.
She was like, remember this, and opened her shirt.
Go watch birds. Okay, what animal will I reincarnate to this time? Oh good, I'm a human. I'm a bird again. Why am I a bird?
fuck is going on?
And I'm just slowly going into the stratosphere.
Is this Arma?
Abort.
This is Paradox. Them nice folks in Machinima decided to give him a show. My stepson, well, he loves it. I don't much care for it. What I'm trying to tell you right now is to tune in to Power Violence presents Gleam in the Tube.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Inside Gaming Daily 410.
Yes! It's the hump day! We made it!
That it is.
Come on, start the news already!
There's no news today, so we're having a fun day.
Oh!
The Xbox 360 is on its way out.
Oh man.
The new Xbox is on its way, so we're doing a farewell to our good old little, was once white, now black friend. And we're counting down, according to Metacritic, the top 10 best Xbox 360 games of all time.
Cool.
In no particular order.
Well, wait, no.
Other than 10 through 1.
Yeah, no, 10 to 1. So number 10, Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion.
Remember that game?
I barely remember it.
Kind of blows my mind that Oblivion and Skyrim were on the same console.
Yeah, no, it's very strange because I played like 20 hours of the game and everybody else played 150 hours of it.
Everyone looked like a potato. Number 9 on the list is Gears of War, the original one.
Oh, such a good game.
This game came out, blew everyone's mind.
I remember sitting down and playing that one co-op just for hours and hours and hours with my roommate. So.
It was probably the best looking game of its time. The Unreal Engine had not seen a game that beautiful.
Correct.
And on the Xbox, it was like, this is why you buy an Xbox for games like this.
Yep.
You're just big dudes with no necks who are clearly in a homoerotic relationship, but we can get to that later.
Number 8, Arkham City, Batman Arkham City.
Hell yeah.
I played Arkham Asylum more than I played Arkham City, but Arkham City was apparently the better game.
Because you're obviously not really a Batman fan.
Fuck! I bought that Batman suit for nothing.
I am programmed to obey your very whim. Here we go.
Number 7 on the list, Portal 2.
One of the greatest games of all time.
I agree. No game is perfect.
10 out of 10.
So Portal 2 is. Still confused by that review, but definitely one of the funniest games you can play. Something you can, play in front of your mother and she won't be so ashamed of you.
That's true, you're right.
Yeah. My wife was happy when I played it. She's kind of like my mother. It's an Oedipus thing going on here. I'll figure it out eventually.
Number 6, Red Dead Redemption. Now here, a little fact about Red Dead Redemption. I didn't play any of the game, but I watched the entire playthrough. I watched my roommate play it.
Bruce just recently got hands.
Actually, I sat on the couch like this, and I watched my roommate play Red Dead Redemption. I was like, this game is really good.
It looks really good from my iron lung view. It's cool. Why didn't you play it?
I don't know. I had a problem. I felt I was so lazy that I wanted my roommate to play through a video game for me.
Number 5, best game on the Xbox 360 rated, according to Metacritic, Skyrim.
Yes it is. That's all I've got for Skyrim. Because I did the same thing. I watched my roommate play. And then I ended up playing on PC.
This game got a lot of shit because a lot of the PC guys were angry about it because they essentially console-fied the series by basically developing it for the controller in mind.
I thought it looked harder to play on the controller, to be honest.
I played keyboard mouse, it was fine.
Number 4, Mass Effect 2.
Yeah!
Mass Effect 2.
Not 3, not 1.
Yeah.
2.
Is this the best of the series?
Yeah, it's debatable. It's not like 1 and 3 are giant space operas, and 2 is a much more closer look at the characters. It's a lot more character development. And a lot of people argue that you can actually play the series without even going through Mass Effect 2. Which I think is bullshit because, yes, Mass Effect 2 compared to Mass Effect 1, graphically for sure looked like it's night and day.
Yeah,
dude, they perfected it. It looks so good. Number 3, technically 18 games in one, the Orange Box.
Yep.
Which included Team Fortress 2,
yes.
Portal,
yes.
Half-Life 2, including episodes 1 and 2. Hell of a bargain at the time of when it came out.
I would say that this is probably the best deal for your money. You're getting almost, like, these games are the best, some of the best games ever made of all time.
Individually rated, they would actually probably fill out the top 18 spots or
Correct.
however many games are
Correct.
here. Which is good.
I don't know if I could combine all the hours I've played in this game It would really scare me. Number 2, BioShock.
Yay.
You've been playing through BioShock in preparation for your BioShock Infinite review.
I am replaying it. It is, in my mind, the greatest game of all time.
I would say it is probably... I can't say it's the best single-player game of all time because of Half-Life 2, but it's so fucking close. It's so good.
I guess I'm a little skewed because I really dig the Art Deco style.
Yeah.
I like the pacing of the game. It's so good, I want to say better things, but I can't because I'm retarded.
Phil, what do you think of BioShock?
Never played.
That's what I thought. That's why I asked him.
He played the Army of Two demo
four times. He played it 4 times, but he's never played BioShock.
You could have got through a little bit. Look, hey.
I'm gonna play Infinite when it comes out.
A man chooses, a slave obeys. Parasite. Best ending ever was BioShock 1, but the ending of this list ends with Grand Theft Auto 4. The highest rated game of all time.
We did it, everybody.
On Metacritic.
We did it.
Did you enjoy GTA 4? Do you have any memories of GTA 4? Do you want to talk about GTA 4?
I played for, I don't know, 10 hours. I ran some people over, shot some civilians.
It's a tough call because San Andreas was something completely different from GTA 4. But that one mission, remember? Where they basically recreate Heat?
Oh yeah!
3-leaf clover.
I played through that one.
That was one of the coolest missions of all time. Rob a bank. Then they made a whole game about it called Payday.
Do you think GTA 5 is going to top this list for the 720?
That's a good question, sir.
I don't know.
Only time will tell. But for now, those are your top 10 games of all time. This generation, we cannot wait to see what the next one holds. Probably more GTA. Or games from Rockstar.
And just so you know, Modern Warfare and Halo 3 are runners-up on this. They're 11 and 12. They didn't make the list at all.
That's kind of sad. Yeah. Staples.
Yeah, really strange.
2007 was a crazy year for games. Those two were on there.
What a crazy year. So March is Women's History Month.
Sure is.
And I bet you didn't know, so we're celebrating today.
Yeah.
Lightning, aka Claire Farron. She's a protagonist from Lightning Returned Final Fantasy 13.
3. Moving over to your trailers for today. First up, we get the Assassin's Creed 3, The Tyranny of King Washington Wolf Powers trailer. You harness the powers of a wolf.
Like what, Kovic?
Invisibility.
And then what else?
Invisibility.
But also what else?
Not being able to be seen.
Up next, the Doomsday and Justice Gods Among Us trailer. They revealed Doomsday, and he punches a dude through the entire planet.
That dude is also Shazam.
It's fucking awesome.
You like that when they punch. I wish Aquaman would have actually came up when they're underwater. It's like, hi!
What's up, dudes?
Why am I not in the game? Actually, I think he is. You're useless. Come in the water and fight me. Come in the water and say that to my face. I'll just wait here in the pool.
Come in the water on my face?
Come in the water on my face.
Alright.
Oh boy. And finally, speaking of Batman, we got the Payday 2, the teaser.
That's cool.
Big old reference to the Dark Knight there.
I'm a big fan of Payday the Heist. So
I'm really excited.
Yeah, it's actually a really good game.
There's actually some gameplay floating out around there somewhere, but this game's coming out this summer on all systems. Really excited about this one.
Cool.
Super fun. Come in the water and come on my face.
You ready, Bruce?
Yeah.
Should we have somebody behind you flapping your cape for you, or?
All right. Rolling.
I can't wait till another crime happens.
Help! Help!
Oh my goodness gracious! Let's go!
This is Paradox. The nice folks in Machinima decided to give him a show. My stepson, well, he loves it. I don't much care for it. What I'm trying to tell you right now is to tune in. Power Violence presents Gleam in the Tube.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Inside Game Dealer for Thursday. Hello.
Thursday, Phil.
Don't stop.
Keep doing this. Everybody do this while you watch the episode.
Your first thing start for today, SimCity hath been hacked!
What?
That's good news, everyone. Supposedly,
Yeah, it is.
somebody has hacked SimCity to remove server checks and city boundaries. Heck, it's not even supposed. There's a whole video of it online from YouTube user
Yukazer.
I can't read YouTube names very well. I'm over the age of 12. I am sorry, but this person has posted a demonstration video showing what it is apparently like to play the offline version of SimCity.
So he got rid of the DRM. You can just play offline.
Got rid of everything. That's great. So in this, he claims to have unlocked the game's debut mode, which allows him to play offline, edit roads outside the city boundaries, and adjust the population counts to be more realistic.
Cool.
The hack also removes the time limit on playing on disconnected servers, which would normally kick you out after about 20 minutes.
Right, so you'd play offline, play for 20 minutes, and then in SimCity would be like, that's enough!
I would Alt-Tab, rub one out, come back, and be like, what the fuck? Some of us takes 40 minutes.
So rub one out?
So players have reverse engineered modding. Significant parts of the game's code was in JavaScript, apparently.
Interesting.
That's kind of crazy. Another interesting fact is that SimCity has the ability for offline save handling. Okay. So when offline, your city is saved and then uploaded to Origin, you know, cloud style,
right,
the next time you log in. Offline modes seem to be cut out at the last minute by Maxis.
Maxis and EA got rid of it. They're like, you know what? They should be online all the time.
Apparently a patch has gone out already. I haven't logged into SimCity for over a week now, so I actually don't know. I should look into that as a journalist. Really not.
You're not really a journalist.
No.
I didn't think so.
I have a mouth that moves.
That's true. We both have those.
And a Filipino with a camera.
Woo. On to your next story. A leaked Star Wars First Assault video was found. That's Battlefront 3, the precursor to Battlefront 3.
Yes,
and
we hope.
And now there's a video. Before we reported on the stills, and I suspiciously thought, I was like, there looks like there might be a video from this. And I was right!
Yeah.
The anonymous sources behind the Star Wars First Assault leaks have sent Kotaku a short gameplay video of the game as opposed to the screenshots. The video is suspiciously well edited, indicating a strange amount of time devoted to what is ostensibly a leaked video. Kotaku says the game is almost finished and LucasArts planned to release it this spring. Actually, probably is just like a downloadable shooter. But now, probably not going to make it out of the studio because of the Disney merger and that whole deal. There's also a second video of a stormtrooper donning his helmet from the first-person perspective, which was reportedly intended for a trailer for that same Star Wars First Assault game.
Yeah, it looks like something should have showed up at a press conference or something like that.
Really too bad.
It's looking less and less like a leak and just kind of early promotional material.
I'm hoping that more that we talk about this and everybody else talks about it, maybe LucasArts or Disney or somebody will get their head out of their ass and be like, let's actually release this game. Looks like it's almost done.
The guy with the shield.
It's neat. He shoots things.
Once again, it's Women's History Month, and today we're celebrating Cortana.
Oh.
She's from the Halo series.
Woo! Ow!
Thanks for clearing that one up, Phil.
Yeah, I wasn't sure where she was from. Have you seen the Cortana cosplay?
There's some bad ones.
On your trailers, the Call of Juarez Gunslinger reveal trailer.
There's another one.
And they had to talk about gunslingers and shooting things in the Old West.
On to the better sequel. BioShock Infinite got the False Shepherd trailer today.
Yes!
Don't watch if you don't want to be spoiled by stuff, but I think it's pretty light.
This is all gameplay I haven't seen before.
Yeah, it's like some fairly new things in there.
Pretty fucking awesome. It's Phil's pick.
Woo!
Thank you.
I am excited for fucking Bronco to make my hands do weird stuff. Because it looks awesome.
Is that
a fucking Bronco?
Double entendre?
I don't know. Are we still talking about fat chicks? Thank everyone for watching. I want to say a happy birthday to one of our big fans, Steven Taylor. Woo!
Nice job, Steven.
33 years old today.
Holy shit, man.
That's older than Bruce and I combined. Nope. It's the only way they could possibly increase the city size without actually breaking the existing, I can't say words. Go back, sorry.
Could you read out the link, please?
So for more information, go to http://www.reddit.com.
Spell that. Spell Reddit for him.
reddit.com/r/r/simcit/.
I'm writing this down. Come on.
This is Paradox. The nice folks in Machinima decided to give him a show. My stepson, well, he loves it. I don't much care for it. What I'm trying to tell you right now is to tune in. Power Violence presents Gleam in the Tube.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Inside Game Daily for Friday!
Yes!
Hey!
Yes!
First news story for today, the Modern Warfare 4 site that's going around is fake.
Totally fake.
Well, the website, unexpectedreveal.com, is counting down to a supposed reveal, the next Call of Duty, for March 21st. And that is not true, because Sam Kennedy The vice president at Edelman, who does all the PR for Activision, confirmed that the teaser site is indeed fake. It's registered to a Gmail account, for fuck's sake.
Jeez.
And that date actually corresponds with the beginning of PAX, which is next week, so which actually makes no sense for Call of Duty, since
Correct.
they typically get announced around basketball sport time.
Well, that's usually, you mean the NBA playoffs, I think.
Or college hoops.
You mean the NBA
There's an orange
playoffs
thing in the middle of the field
around the
that they're
beginning
playing.
of May, typically.
I think someone wears a polo and then they shake hands at the end. So us, who are tired of Call of Duty fake countdowns every year,
fucking stop it,
are announcing this. We're talking about it. Probably this is going to be a COD fan film.
Oh.
If I were in charge of this countdown, it would just count down to Lemon Party, maybe Meat Spin.
People are going to go to this site up until it counts down to like 5 days from now. That's ridiculous.
So I want to put the word out there, though, if you are looking forward to a Call of Duty announcement at any time, it's probably going to be in April.
Yeah.
Or if we want to do it the good old-fashioned way, instead of doing this basketball thing, wait till E3.
Oh yeah, that's right.
During that Microsoft press conference where they're probably going to announce it to be a launch title for the new consoles, and it will be next gen.
I'm actually really excited for Modern Warfare 4, question mark?
Whatever going to be called.
Yeah.
This is time for the series to be kind of rebooted in a way.
Yeah.
Is it going to happen?
Yes. Confirmed. Up next, an actual game that actually got announced. Saints Row 4!
Yeah!
Woohoo! All right, so this game actually releases August 20th.
That's soon.
That's very, very soon. We've kind of been reading teasers here and there, but we didn't have any confirmation until today. So here's the story. Leader of the Saints has been elected President of the United States. That makes sense. Aliens invade, teleporting the Saints into a Steelport simulator. And then you must use your simulator-granted superpowers to escape the aliens and save the Saints.
Sounds like a made-up video game from a movie.
I fucking can't wait. So THQ, they may be gone, RIP, rest in peace THQ. But it looks like Volition and Deep Silver are definitely carrying the torch exactly as they should.
And they're putting it out right before GTA 5.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So they definitely want to get you, early on that one. I don't know if that's planned, and the whole thing sounds like really long DLC, but I don't care.
No, I'm totally into it. I'm into this one way before GTA.
Sure,
So,
that's fine.
yeah.
It's full retard, and you always go full retard.
Always. We are halfway through March, everybody. We did it. And Women's History Month, we're just getting started. It's Princess Peach. Hey, Phil, tell everybody where Princess Peach is from, like you told them where Cortana was from.
Mario! Super!
What was the line from Face Off? It's like, Peach, I could eat a peach for hours. Why didn't we go with Daisy?
Zombie game?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Daisy.
He means Daisy. Daisy Duke. Luigi's second hand.
Because there's Peach and then there's Daisy.
I know.
She's the brown hair one.
I know.
But you said Daisy. You can't negate the concept.
Sorry, buddy.
If you negate the premise, it's just not funny anymore. And then Adam kills himself.
This is Power Violence. Them nice folks in Machinima decided to give him a show. My stepson, well, he loves it. I don't much care for it. What I'm trying to tell you right now is to tune in to Power Violence presents Gleam in the Tube.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Inside Game Daily for Monday! Your first news story for today, NVIDIA doing a bit of a flame war here, huh?
Uh-oh.
It's comparing the PS4 to a mid-range PC.
Really?
Call this mud raking, or shit throwing.
What a bunch of dicks.
Or rocks in a glass house, whatever you want to call it. Speaking to Tech Radar last week, NVIDIA Senior Vice President of Content and Technology, Tony Tomzala, said, compared to gaming PCs, the PS4 specs are in the neighborhood of a low-end CPU and a low to mid-range GPU side.
Oh, snap!
It's getting ugly. Technically, he's right, but there is a fundamental difference between the way that PC and consoles run game code. PC typically runs through a level of interpretation, API, that allows the same code to run on different video cards.
Correct.
Processors, RAM, etc.
Yeah.
However, console always runs on the exact same hardware, so it can remove a layer of overhead from the processing and get more performance out of the cheaper parts. Typically, consoles match the performance of high-end PCs when they release, but they are frozen at that tech level for the next 5 to 6 years, which
Right.
we're seeing now.
Yeah.
while PCs can be upgraded at any time.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I always stuck with the PC, because you can upgrade those parts at any time, and I always thought, even when, like, you know, like by the original Xbox or by the Xbox 360, I was always like, this doesn't make any sense to me. My PC already has better graphics than this when it's at its release.
Right.
So it just, I don't know that, and like you always say, oh, it's the games, it's the games, it's the games.
It's all about the games.
But I feel like PC's got those games.
To a degree sometimes, but there are the exclusives that Sony and Microsoft has.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I think it comes down to price point. Consoles are much cheaper.
Always.
And you're getting that experience. And if you get in right away, early, it's a weird gamble, because those games are going to be kind of good or they could be shit. And then we're seeing, like, now towards the end of the life cycle, you start to see really amazing games that are being pushed, like Halo 4, where it's like, how does it look that good on a piece of hardware that's that old?
Exactly. Well, and that's because they were able to streamline for years and years and years, and they got better at it. So.
Yeah. It's also worth noting in this entire fun flame war that NVIDIA may just be really catty right now, since AMD got the contract to make the hardware for the PS4 and possibly for the new Xbox.
Wow, so NVIDIA's just kind of been ousted entirely from the console war.
Yeah. Jeez. Whatever, they got cell phones and they got, you know, your computer.
And they have my computer, they definitely have. Yeah. Tomasi said, I'm sure there was a negotiation that went on, and we came to the conclusion that we didn't want to do business at the price those guys were willing to pay, and those guys are referring to the console guys. So it's kind of interesting that, like I said, Tomasi even commented on it and said, like, well, you know, it's too expensive.
White people arguing is boring.
I know, it kind of is. We're still doing Women's History Month, and that's why we're doing Shepherd? Or is this, wait, Femme Shepherd? Femme Shep?
I would hope so.
Are we calling her Femme Shep, or is it just Shepherd?
It's just Shepherd. Shepherd can be male or female, but we're choosing the female version.
She's super strong, and she likes to fight bad guys. Just do the trailer.
If you want to know the trailer for today, we get the BioShock Infinite TV commercial and glorious CGI.
It's so cool.
It's pretty.
Who's the fucking guy with the giant fists and the heart and the, what is that?
The handyman.
Oh, that's so cool.
So handy.
I can't wait.
You can wait. You have to wait.
Fuck! And in honor of the Gears of War Judgment review we're about to post, it's going to go up very, very shortly, we're giving away the original Gears of War on Xbox Live. Yay! So please, submit a picture of Adam and I as Gears of War characters to @InsideGaming. So you have to add armor. Well, no, not naked, not like fanfiction.
No, clothed.
With the armor, with the Gears of War armor.
Yeah, those armors have big old nipples. Weird.
Man, that's weird.
They're like, the man milk comes from here.
Hey everybody, they welcome to Inside Gaming for Monday.
That's pretty close. I'll just mouth it and you talk.
Okay.
Ready? You gotta go? 3, 2, 1.
I love BioShock Infinite.
Yeah. You are the worst consumer in the world.
Hey everybody, welcome to Inside Gaming for Monday.
All right. Okay. All right.
Now I'm self-conscious.
He doesn't ever say it like Oprah. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, now I'm going to.
Right here.
So, all right. Hey everyone, welcome back to Inside Gaming.
You can't do it.
I want to say it in that voice, but I can't.
What is up, guys? Don't answer that. Jimothy's here.
Starting off at 10 is my gamer tag bro.
It's more Black Ops 2. This is slow scoping.
This is called...
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Inside Game Daily for Tuesday.
Yay! Oh my gosh! Wow.
He projects.
I know.
First news story for today: Battlefield 4 has been revealed via a weird Twitter thing.
Vine?
Yeah.
That's strange.
On the iPhone.
It's really weird. It's the pictures of mechanisms.
It's a gimmick.
Yep.
Anyway, here's a picture, or more of a GIF, I guess, whatever you want to call it. But we're getting word that the reveal will be March 26th at GDC, where press people like us get to see it early, and the official reveal will be the 27th with some kind of trailer.
We are going to be at the event at GDC Tuesday night. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
We're going to be there.
Yeah.
Let's go down memory lane.
Okay.
Remember when Battlefield 4 was first revealed in beta form with the Medal of Honor Warfighter game?
Those are good days.
But then nobody bought Medal of Honor Warfighter. No news
those were bad days
about the beta ever came out.
Yep.
Until now. We're actually going to get a reveal of the game very soon.
And these are good days.
What does it say? Ready for battle?
Is that what it said? Ready for battle?
I think it's ready for Battlefield 4. This news will potentially come when the game is revealed at GDC, though, with some kind of beta details. That would be nice. Speaking of EA, though, sad news.
EA CEO John Riccitiello has resigned.
Or good news, depending on what side of the fence you're on.
I guess who you ask. After 6 years as CEO, Riccitiello is stepping down, most likely because EA didn't meet financial expectations for the year, due in part to Medal of Honor, actually.
And the Old Republic.
Yeah, and all the other games.
A lot of games
failed.
that didn't do that great.
It's, whatever. VG247 is saying Peter Moore is the frontrunner to replace John Riccitiello. Peter Moore was a COO of Sega during the Dreamcast release and COO of Microsoft during the Xbox 360 release.
He's just been gunning for that CEO position.
Yeah.
You're going to get in there.
He just kind of, and my question to you is, because I don't know, will this resignation actually affect EA's games?
Probably a lot more negatively than most people think.
Really?
Well, because Riccitiello was there when Dead Space and Mirror's Edge and games like Syndicate and all these other things that typically people don't remember EA for, were kind of pushing for kind of weirder titles or new franchises, new IPs.
Do you think Peter Moore is going to be able to do the same thing?
I think that's actually probably, they're going to scale it back and you're going to get more of an Activision type place, more of a Call of Duty stuff, less big IPs, probably less of a partnership program. So my guess is actually going to be worse.
Oh.
Sadly. Or it could be better. British people. It's Tuesday, that means the game release is brought to you by Team.
Help!
It's good. Came through the tube and everything.
Really good.
Another week, another bunch of video games you can masturbate to. Titties! There's otherwise no reason to buy this video game or this video game. So prep them D's. And that's about all the important shit, so here's a bunch of other quote-unquote video games. So feel free to, buy these without any second thought. Fucking another Exorcist-made game. Bunch of WoW armored guys, foot of monster's leg. That's what I love about most boss battles these days, that sense of scale. By always having to strike at some fucking dragon's foot, I feel like a real empowered hero. Pinball is fucking video games. Oh, fuck, this is so video games. Racing chases. Oh, I'm totally racist for this shit. Look how far they can jump the whole video. Here's some side view thing. Guess you could beat it to this too. There's no coins though, so maybe just sit on a salt shaker or something. Get yourself warmed up for a better game. You're kind of a sick fuck though, man. You're weird. So you probably like this shit. Also a side view game about bicycles. And you don't even deliver papers. And yes, no coins. No coins, no shoots, no rep, no cred. How am I supposed to even get it up anymore? Ah, good. Putrefying corpse. Except this guy's running away from it. Wow, new to everything stupid. The dead is the good stuff. You want that. Surrounding you. All over you. Oh, here's a Shrek. A movie came out. There better be a video game of it. Yes, that is this. This is the game of it. It's sweet and they always are. Also, I believe there were fucking video games this week, and here's one of them. A shooting space. Going backwards, lasers shooting at that, balls picking them up, pulses, electricity, particles. Next game. See, good. This guy knows. The only thing better than the dead is more dead. Get them killed more, then you'll start getting your dead rising. And that about wraps it up for video games. Oh, and also new fucking Gears of War's out this week.
I will take the women today. It's Women's History Month. It's March. We're celebrating Elizabeth. Yay! Woo! I haven't even got to play with her yet. That sounded bad. That's not what I meant. Because Booker plays with Elizabeth in Bioshock Infinite. Right?
Plays alongside her. She is a helpful, caring, nurturing person. Let's check out your trailers for today. First up, we've got the all-new reveal trailer for Transistor. This is from Supergiant Games. This is my pick of the day. The guys who made Bastion.
It looks just like Bastion.
This will remain to be seen. Hopefully you get to see this one at PAX East. I enjoyed Bastion.
As did I, just the very few times that I played it.
I'll defend it.
All right. And the next trailer, Cities XL Platinum Edition trailer. Now, this is apparently for the people that don't want DRM in their SimCity. You can play this game, and it's dubstep.
I want my buildings to dance. Will my buildings dance in Cities XL?
No.
Yes, they will. The trailer said they will. Final trailer for today, we got the Metro Last Light Salvation gameplay trailer.
The most depressing trailer you've ever seen.
I'm so sad.
People get shot in the heart. People get burned. People get shoveled.
How to get burned?
They put him in the fucking crematorium, man. He's dead.
Yesterday we announced we're giving away a digital version of the original Gears of War to you fellas, and we asked you to do some special fun pictures for us. So let's go down the list of our favorites. First from Vivos12. That's a good one. I don't know why I have a hat on.
I like your hat. It makes you look Russian.
It's a do-rag that Marcus wears. Except he didn't make me full bald. That's okay.
Up next to @Hot Dance Tracks.
Yeah.
This one's actually pretty good.
Pretty good.
I mean, the Photoshop skills are okay, I guess.
Yeah, need a little bit of lighting, a little cleaning on the trim here. Also, make me look less ugly. That'd be nice. Next, we got Megapop 3, which is pretty damn good.
This was, I retweeted this one because it was so good.
It's actually, that was a really, really good one.
@LKM995. You look so regal in this picture.
Yeah.
You look like you're the king of the cogs.
Yeah, I got a fat face. It's kind of interesting.
We put that fat.
And our winner goes to Oh So Franco.
Yep.
Good job, buddy.
Yep.
I've never looked happier getting my head smashed in.
And you got those sweet goggles on.
I'm like Bird.
But don't forget about the honorable mention either.
Oh God. And thank you, Wilma95, for trying.
With milk nipples.
You got the nipples right.
And then you just put pictures of guns on top of us. That's bullshit.
They're not even PNGs. You just got like JPEGs. Thanks for making us look fun. Enjoy your game. Who won? I tore the paper. We'll never know. Shit, I'm sorry.
You hit him right in the face. You ready? Let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's do the show.
Cool. Hi everyone, welcome in there.
And today we're celebrating Elizabeth.
Yeah, her game comes out in a week.
In 1 week, with only a week until BioShock Infinite comes out. I froze. I'll do it again.
What happened?
I was trying to read that because I already read it. I read that already.
It's like a space heart attack.
I literally froze. My brain froze. We're good.
You know what? Phil is covering the trash can.
I'll hit it.
Really?
Hiya! It hits me in the face.
What is up, guys? Don't answer that. Jimothy's here.
Starting off at 10 is my gamer tag bro.
It's more Black Ops 2. This is slow scoping.
This is called...
Hello, welcome to Inside Gaming for Wednesday.
Yeah!
Wednesdays! It's Hump Day, Kale! It's Hump Day!
Now I know
I'm so glad you're here.
I know why he doesn't like it. He talks about this.
It's news.
He has nightmares.
Let's read the news. Our first story, leaked documentation about the Xbox 720 or Durango.
Ooh.
Yeah. Now,
okay.
Here's the problem though. It might be always online, so there might be a lot of DRM.
What?
Yeah, and there may not even be used games. You may not have used games to the Xbox.
Oh, but what about, there's a whole business.
Let me read the story first. Okay, so VG Leaks got their hands on documentation for the Durango SDK, and it lists a few features for the next Xbox in general marketing speak. So according to the doc, the Durango will have a Blu-ray drive, but all games will run from the console's hard drive. So once installed, the disc will be completely useless, just like PC games, as you know.
Right.
This makes sense given that the data transfer rate for Blu-ray discs is extremely low, so it's faster to load a game off a hard drive. The PS3's been doing this for a long, long time.
What?
I'm not sure. So we're almost there. It will also stay connected to the internet even when it's off, so that it can go from off to full gameplay quickly. So these features are supporting the idea that the Durango will exclude used games because of the DRM. So does that bother you right off?
I don't like this news.
You don't like it?
Okay, so basically what you're telling me is that they're basically selling kind of like a ghost disc, a disc that just kind of is like a key.
That's exactly what it is. Yep. And then they just give you a slip and you type in a key and then you go. That's it.
Why even make it? Why the disc?
I'm not sure. It seems like a stopgap right now.
So no used games.
So well, not yet. This is just leaked documentation. So it sounds like retail game discs will only be used to facilitate game installs and to tie games to a user's account. Additionally, since Durango will always be on the internet, it'll be able to periodically validate that you have rights to actually play the game. Did you ever buy have you bought SimCity yet?
Yes.
Okay. Did you have any trouble logging on and playing the game?
Why, yes I did.
That's surprising, not really at all, because that also has DRM. And it's the same thing. It's the same thing. SimCity and Xbox 720 may have that same problem with launch.
So no online all the time, no goodie?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe, unless Microsoft can get their shit together.
That was marketing speak.
Oh, that was actually really good. Does this steer you away from buying the Xbox?
This is so dumb. Like I feel it's kind of removing the reason why I would buy an Xbox, which is kind of like a little engine that does everything.
Right.
And so now it's all happening online.
Yep.
It sounds like I won't even be able to do my achievements unless I'm online, like that kind of thing.
Right.
There's going to be a whole web of shit.
It's leaked documentation. No, don't leave. We're not done yet. I need you to do Women's History Month.
Yes, of course. It's Women's History Month, our favorite month
of
all. And so today we've chosen Jade from Beyond Good and Evil, which
you can
not
blame
many
Phil for that.
people.
Yeah,
what? Jade's awesome.
I don't know why we picked Jade.
Jade's great. Jade's one of the most positive female gaming role models for women.
Is she hot?
Yeah, dude, she's a motherfucker.
And I've been talking a lot about BioShock, so you do.
All right, I'd love to talk about BioShock. Please. BioShock Infinite trailer, creating Elizabeth. Ooh. It's really cool. It's a behind the scenes on how they created her. There's 3 different women involved in making Elizabeth as sexy as she is. And you can see that the cosplayer is actually one of the models for
crazy.
the...
That's insane.
It's really interesting. It's like 7 minutes long. So...
Should we watch all 7 minutes?
Right now?
Yeah.
All right, roll it.
That's so great. Boy, that was good, huh?
The last one was a zinger.
That was really, really good. So, bad news for you. You're not going to PAX East and GDC. All right, I'm sorry. But good news for me, because Kovic and I are going.
Hey,
Well, sorry. We're going to see Saints Row 4.
Okay, now
you're really pissed, but we're not seeing GTA 5, so that brings you back up. So now
that's
you can,
okay. Yeah, that's good.
There's going to be a bunch of announcements from Capcom, Metro Last Light, and
DayZ.
DayZ.
You were gonna say
DayZ.
it.
That's all at PAX.
But Saints Row 4, that's really exciting.
You've gotten me really excited for this.
Yeah, it's gonna be really good.
And that'll be in Boston this weekend. Coverage starts on Saturday.
How many days of coverage are you doing?
Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 3 days, right? 3 days of coverage at PAX East.
And how are you going to this? Like, what is your strategy?
I've never been to a PAX.
Oh fuck! You're gonna be overexcited.
I've never been to a PAX.
You're gonna be like ADD Bruce over there.
I'm really excited. And then after that, we go to San Francisco for GDC. You don't go though. You're staying here.
Why do you keep pointing that out? Okay, okay. So at GDC, why do I have to read this? You're gonna check out Battlefield 4.
Yes.
Thief.
Cool.
The NVIDIA Shield, the
Which
little
we already saw.
Yeah, the little console thing. You can just not watch that and watch the video I talked about. The Game Stick, and of course my favorite sci-fi name, Oculus Rift.
We already saw that too at CES.
That's the 3D headset, but I just love the name. Can you say it?
The Oculus Rift. Oculus Rift.
Oh yeah, and also you pulled your Oculus Rift at the gym, right?
He pulled his Oculus Rift and he was doing the deadlifts. That makes sense. It happens. That's it. We're done.
What about the Crickouts?
We don't talk about them. We just put them on. Show over.
Well, thanks for having me on
the show. Over, man.
On the show.
Show over.
You're real good. Have fun in seeing fucking Saints Row.
I want you to come with me. Come with me to PAX and GDC.
Okay, so Bruce, you heard that Lil Wayne was in the hospital.
I did. I heard that.
Well, okay. Well, they let him out. It's okay.
Okay.
He's just a little wheezy.
What is up, guys? Don't answer that. Jim with these here.
Starting off at 10 is my gamer tag bro.
It's more Black Ops 2. This is slow scoping.
This is called...
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Inside Game Day for Friday. Hi.
Yes! Yes! Friday, and I'm
PAX
so glad we're here.
East, day 1. We just got here.
And?
Hold on. High five. Okay. Your first thing started for today, we got the Battlefield 4 teaser trailer featuring Submarine.
And maybe some battleships or something.
Sadly, we're at PAX, and we'll be seeing this game at GDC, but hey, Submarine. Everyone loves being underwater, right?
Tuesday cannot get here fast enough. I can't wait. And we also have the Dead Island Riptide trailer. It's actually really cool. It's a bunch of gameplay.
Speaking of Dead Island Riptide, it's actually one of the games hopefully we're checking out here while we're at PAX. Want to go down the list of a few of the games that we're checking out while we're here in Boston, hanging out with you guys, of course. We want you to come up in our hotel room, hit some pillows around.
No,
it's
that's
fine.
not true. We
don't bring your parents. It gets awkward. Here comes the snow. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it.
I don't think they're going to throw any snowballs at
Okay, good.
It just snowed here in Boston.
What's the first game?
The first game, Saints Row 4.
Yeah.
You're checking that out.
What am I doing?
You're just going to go over there and hit people with a big purple dildo.
Cool. And what's next?
Then we got DayZ. We got DayZ.
Who's doing DayZ?
I think Hundar is actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where's Hundar? He's probably warm here. You have snow too.
What?
God damn it.
Ow! 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 Stop it!
So that's just day 1 for PAX, and then we got 2 more days. We're covering other games. Yeah. Just keep watching all weekend. We're gonna be doing it.
Yeah, and look out for us when we're walking around the convention. We're gonna be in the game room playing some games. Want to do some gameplay with you guys? Play like Smash Brothers or something silly like that. That'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun.
Don't forget, it's still Women's History Month. We're covering Orchid from Killer Instinct per Donald Rubiano, our cameraman. Oh man, he loves those square boobs.
is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt.
No, nobody's gonna throw. Ah! Careful! Watch out there with the crotch there. Jeez.
Anyway, we're here. It's PAX. It's cold. It's awesome. It's fun. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.
We're gonna get some seafood, right? We're gonna get some seafood.
We're gonna get hit by.
Get root!
What is up, guys? Don't answer that. Jimothy's here.
Starting off at 10 is my gamer tag bro.
It's more Black Ops 2. This is slow scoping.
This is called...
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Inside Gaming Daily for Monday. Bruce and I here at PAX, wrapping up all the things that we like to give you a little bit of news. So first up, let's talk about Mass Effect. The next one that was talked about by Casey Hudson at the BioWare panel, where they said, hey, we are making more.
And it's going to be fresh and new.
So during a presentation here at PAX East, BioWare producer Casey Hudson talked about the next game and the franchise. He said, I quote, we want to be able to give fans an opportunity to get back to the world with these things you've come to know and love about the Mass Effect experience, but start something fresh and new. A new way for you to explore the whole universe in Mass Effect. Said like the same thing 3 times. He also confirmed that the Mass Effect movie is actually still in production. We knew a little bit about it in 2010, but that's really about it. Now, some speculation on our side about the next BioWare game. Most likely going to be Next Generation.
It has to be, obviously. It's got to be Next Generation. And they keep talking about that it's going to be within the Mass Effect universe, but a new IP, so probably no Shepard at all.
I say Space Pirate running on the Frostbite engine. Yeah.
That would be amazing.
So since we are here at PAX wrapping everything up, we thought we'd count down the things that we love the most here at the show, because there were a few surprises and a lot of fun stuff. So Bruce needs to go play some games and figure some out, and then I will tell you what I liked. Now, PAX isn't just about all the video games here at the show floor. Sure, that's a big deal, but it's also about the community engagement and hanging out with fans. So we went off-site and ate a 10-pound lobster with our cameraman, Donald Bruce. I was very surprised by Splinter Cell Blacklist. Is definitely going back to the Chaos Theory days, Splinter Cell, which I love, and I cannot wait to play the game. It looks like a good way to end this generation with Splinter Cell. By far the best game here, in my opinion, was Transistor. The guys from Bastion are working on this game. Blew me away. It was fantastic. All right, let's get Landon in here. You guys may know him from the blog and reviews and stuff. He's going to tell you his favorite things here at PAX.
First, I have to agree with Kovic. My game of the show was Transistor. It's the second game from Supergiant Games, the guys who made Bastion. It's got a really great art style. We got some gameplay of it. You can go check that out. It's got everyone who worked on Bastion working on this game, so like the sound designer, all the designers that worked on it. It's pretty much the same A-team that brought you Bastion, bringing you the next thing that they think is pretty awesome. The next thing I saw was Elder Scrolls Online, and the reason it surprised me is because it's actually not terrible. And I hate to say that, but I'm not much an MMO guy. But Elder Scrolls Online actually feels surprisingly a lot like Elder Scrolls and not just like World of Warcraft with an Elder Scrolls skin on it. So surprisingly, plays a lot like Skyrim, has a first-person mode, which is really good. I liked it a lot. Not sure if I'll pay for it, if it's a pay-to-play model. Might be free to play. But other than that, I like Sacred Citadel, which is a new game from Deep Silver. It's a Wind Waker-esque side-scrolling beat-em-up in the vein of like Golden Axe and Double Dragon. So if you like that, check that out. It comes out next month on XBLA, PSN, and Steam. And that's it for me, and I'll see you guys later.
All right, now it's time to actually count down the things that I liked at PAX East. I did not like the 10-pound lobster that we ate. That was terrible. I did get to see the DuckTales sing-along at the Capcom panel, which got me really, really excited for DuckTales for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Yes! And then I also got to see Sloppy Tails. I love cosplay. I love coming to all these conventions. So I got to see Tails, and she was kind of sloppy. I'll be honest with you. These guys, Sub-Zero, Jade, not. So cool, so cool. And last but not least, March is still Women's History Month. Landa, did you know that?
I did not know that.
Well, now you know. So we're covering women in video games. And who do you think we picked? You're wrong. It's the female from Daylight.
She's a hand.
It's just a hand.
Yeah, it's mostly a hand. But her hand is being celebrated today for Women's History Month.
Will you clap, Landon? Thank you. But keep clapping. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. We have to finish the episode like this. Keep going. Kobik left, but you got to keep clapping. All right, that's good. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for coming on.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Clap. Clap. Nice.
You alright, dude? That's not our room. Not our room.
Welcome back to our GDC 2013 coverage. The first news story for today, all new Grand Theft Auto 5 screenshots. Huzzah!
Why are we so excited about screenshots?
Oh, because it usually leads to great stuff. First off, I'm a big fan of the leaning on the car shot. I think that's sexy.
It's super cinematic, but I'm a big fan of the underwater shots. That just means that we're going to be underwater a lot more, which is super cool.
And I do want to say that the skyline, beautiful shot, and the skydiving, big skyboxes. I love that. That makes me so happy. But going back to your question earlier, hopefully we're going to see some gameplay soon, new trailers, something or another, and possibly an announcement on what the hell these screenshots are coming from.
This is like the only game that they release screenshots, and we're all very, very stoked. Because even though we don't have any footage, we're like, oh my gosh, more screenshots, give it to us, give it to us.
Well, the mystery's there. After they didn't show up at PAX, we're a little disappointed. I think Rockstar is waiting for the new Xbox to get announced, and then we're going to get the official announcement that the game could possibly be next gen, because we still don't even have a PC confirmation yet.
It's got to be PC, right? It has to be. I mean, like the textures on the screenshots are good, but not perfect. But again, keep in mind, all this stuff is playable. It's all playable shit. This is no cinematic. This is GTA 5.
Ah, looks pretty. Well, let's get to some actual GDC stuff happening here. Big announcement today.
Yeah.
Over at the Konami panel. So, Phantom Pain, Metal Gear Ground Zeroes.
Ground Zeroes. Is that all? That's all we got, right? We weren't sure if it was Metal Gear 5, Metal Gear Solid 5, and now it's officially confirmed.
It is official. We got to see the Fox engine, some quick demos of conference rooms and little black children.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Really cool, but confirmation today that Metal Gear Solid 5 is a real thing.
So it's confirmed, and Phantom Pain, as we had already guessed, is Metal Gear Solid 5.
But real at the same time.
That's it. We are in the final throes of Women's History Month, which means we picked Meryl from the Metal Gear Solid, was it 1 and 4, right?
Just 1 and 4.
1 and 4.
She may have showed up in I don't know, maybe a weird dream sequence or another. Those games are crazy.
She's a super strong female character, and very attractive.
And the red hair. Oh, how we love that. And she wore... So that's about it here for GDC. I want to say special thanks to Fan Davis, who I met outside. Cool dude.
He was really nice.
Yeah, miss you at PAX. He said hi here at GDC, so we love you. Thank you so much for watching the show. We got a bunch of Battlefield coverage.
Yes, we do.
That we did yesterday. Preview and a dev interview. Check all those out. Our gameplay breakdown was pretty interesting.
That was a lot of fun. And also, don't forget, Player vs. Pain. There's a new show on Machinima Prime. Have you ever wondered what it's like to hook up electrodes to your balls while playing video games?
Almost every day.
I assumed you did, and that's why we have a show called Player vs. Pain.
And out. Confirmation today that Metal Gear Solid 5 is a real thing. So, here, hold this. Thank you. Come in here. Let's hug.
Come on, let's all hug. Oh, wait, are we gonna clap?
Clap.
There you go.
This probably goes at the end during the.
It's good.
Clap. This is an outtake.
That's the Metal Gear Solid 5 orgy.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome once again to Inside Gaming for Friday! Yes! I'm so glad it's Friday. So, Joel Rubin's filling in for Adam Kovic today.
It's so good to be here.
What happened to Adam?
Adam got a real bad case of the San Francisco Browns.
What does that mean? What happened?
I don't know. It's a San Francisco treat.
Oh, jeez. Okay. All right, for the first news story today, Metal Gear Solid 5, the news roundup. Yahoo!
That's right.
Yahoo! Woo! All right, despite revealing both games as Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes and Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain, they're both two separate games. So remember that. Ground Zeroes takes place 9 years before Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain, Probably because Snake is in a coma with all the bandages wrapped around his head between those two games. Will they be 2 separate discs or simply 2 separate games on the same discs?
Mysteries. Mysteries.
I'm not really sure if I care that much, but we do want to know. So speaking of Silicon Era, Konami PR Jay Bohr said, can't comment on the SKUs. Unfortunately, the Phantom Pain is definitely 360 and PS3.
Right.
So it's current gen, which is odd. They could be 2 separate items or not. My guess is you're gonna actually have to play. You're gonna have to play one game to get to the next one.
That is rampant speculation.
I'm totally rampant speculation, but that's what I feel like they're gonna do something weird like that, force you to play one to get to the other.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens there, but there's also been some other Metal Gear Solid news that's come out.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes. All right. So David Hayter, the long-running voice actor for Solid Snake, will not be returning for Snake in MGS5.
That's not good.
I know. Here's a tweet from Hayter. Look, at least I had a good run.
That's all he said.
That's all he said.
Wow,
breaking news! Essentially the tweet saying that he wasn't even asked to return for the role.
Wow. So
yeah.
he tweeted that and then completely
deleted it, I guess, yeah.
Probably because he got yelled at.
In this interview with Game Trailers, Kojima confirms that he's getting a new actor for Snake. So yeah, I guess we have someone to look forward to or to rage at, depending on.
Yeah, and you and I are both not huge Metal Gear Solid fans, so we're not worried about not having David Hayter.
No, but if you're gonna get really upset, you should yell at us in the comments for not having David Hayter, because it's our fault apparently.
It is totally our fault. Yeah, it's totally our fault.
Yeah.
The second news story today is that the Ouya is launching June 4th for $100.
I'm kind of weirdly excited for this.
Well, you kickstarted it.
Yeah, I did. I was one of the Kickstarter suckers, so it should be coming. I should be getting my Ouya box soon.
Little box. Did you get it before everybody else?
Yeah, I should be getting it in the next week or two. That's what my email said.
That's really cool.
So, yeah.
This Android-based game console, in case you don't know, hooks up to your TV and it was kickstarted 9 months ago. Made $1 million in one day.
Yeah.
And you were what? Did you pay $100 into that Kickstarter?
I paid $100. I said it's like $100. I'll check out. I mean, it's
crazy.
It's less than the price of a phone, and I can hook it up to my TV, and I can demo all the games for free.
Yeah, you can play a ton of Android games. It's also got support for the video and music streaming apps. And apparently, did you know this? A new Ouya will launch every year.
I just got fucking suckered.
Yeah, you totally
Never
did.
buy first gen, kids.
I'm just letting you know that. And also, was it yesterday, the day before? I can't remember. GDC is a blur. We reported on the GTA 5.
It's a duck blur.
It's a duck blur. No, it's not a duck blur. Fuck! How'd you get a DuckTales reference in?
Yeah! I did it.
So GTA 5, we reported on the screenshots, new screenshots they released, and we, Adam Kovic and I, were both speculating that they were on PC or next gen. Apparently, Rockstar came out and said they're all based on current gen hardware.
And no PC, there's been no word of PC yet at all.
No, not at all. So I'm actually kind of surprised about that. So we apologize, it's a correction.
Yeah.
That was just us kind of being like, oh, it's got to be next gen.
But we're responsible news analysts. Download today, we have Halo 4 Forge Island. Maps are available for free! Free!
And then also the Gears of War Judgment's execution mode. Completely free with one map.
Yeah, no, it's exciting. Free! GTA 4 on Steam is also up for $7.50, which includes episodes from Liberty City.
Cool.
Which is a pretty good deal if you want to, just get in the GTA mood. You're feeling it.
I don't own it on PC, so I should actually probably pick it up right now. It's on Steam.
Why not?
And then today is the last day. It's the last day. Give me a hug. Come on.
We've made it so far.
Women's History Month.
I have to stand on my tiptoes to hug you.
Women's History Month. It's the last day. So, who else would we feature?
But
Katana
from Mortal Kombat.
Hey! Is that what she does? I don't know. She has fans.
What does she do?
She has fans.
She's
got the fans, right? Yeah. Does anybody have fans?
She's actually a princess, by the way.
She's a princess of what?
Of Outworld, I believe.
How much royalty is actually in Outworld?
Did you know?
Well, Shao Kahn killed her father. Yeah.
Okay, all right, I'm bored. I'm bored.
Shut up, fucking.
She's actually gonna be in Mortal Kombat Legacy Season 2, which will be coming up on Machinima soon.
So shut up, you fucking nerds.
Yeah, dorks.
Back, high punch. Jump, high punch, forward, high punch. Thank you, Jimmy.
Oh my gosh.
I'm really upset. This is my first episode on Inside Gaming.
Yeah.
I had no say in any of the women. Governor Marley from Monkey Island was never one of your women, Phil. I'm really upset with you. You don't have to include this in the episode. I'm just saying this to Phil.
Well,
I'm not happy about it.
Does Phil like Governor Marley?
Fuck you.
You included Paul from Resident or whatever the fucking terrible game was, that Jason game.
That was for Black History Month.
I know, I'm aware of what it was for. It was for Black History Month, but it was garbage.
Actually, that was a very funny picture and a very funny little segment thing.
Yeah.
It worked out great.
Comedy.
All right.